Good evening. My name is Callie Evans, and I'm the director of the Educational Talent Search Program at Albany State University. Right now, I'm going to discuss what we talked about at the parent meeting for the middle school spring break trip. So, this particular video is only for our middle school parents, and we'll discuss the spring break trip, which will take place on Friday, April 7th. So, I'm going to share my screen so that you all will know everything that we covered. And if you have any questions or concerns, please contact me via email at callie.hamilton@asurams.edu, or you can contact me at asuets@asurams.edu. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and get started. All right, so as you all can see, this is the welcome for the parent meeting. Again, this is for the middle school spring break trip, which will take place on Friday, April 7th, 2023. All right, so what we will discuss in this meeting is ETS in the city. That's our theme for our spring break trip. And what we'll cover is the departure and return times, chaperone information, schedule of events, dress code, forms, and needs assessment. So first we'll discuss departure. Again, this trip is going to be on Friday, April 7th. We're going to meet at 6:45 a.m. on Friday in the ASU West Student Center parking lot. And please make sure you check in at that time because we are going to have pickup numbers for your children and for you. So that way, when it's time for pickup, your children doesn't just get in the car with anyone. We're trying to make sure we have a seamless process where it's convenient for both us and the parents, but we have to make sure that our students and your children are safe and making sure that they are going home with the appropriate person. So we'll have a pickup number for you all, and we're going to leave promptly at 7 o'clock a.m. on Friday, April 7th. We'll return that same day. For the middle school trip, it is not overnight. So we'll return by 6 p.m. on April 7th, and you will check in with the ETS staff before you get your children. Our transportation services are going to be provided by Astro Travel and Tours, and I've provided the phone number for you all, just in case you can't get in touch with me or Miss Coleman, which you should be able to. But if you, for some reason, need to contact the travel company, you can. The number is provided. This is the chaperone information for the middle school trip. So, of course, I will be on the trip as well as Miss Coleman. We just hired a success coach. Her name is Jordan Davis, and she will start on Saturday. So, we're so glad to have her on board. So, she will be joining the team with me and Miss Coleman, and Jordan Davis will be the other success coach, and she will be one of the chaperones. Also, VP Johnson will be a chaperone as well as Shelby Ham, who is the director of recruitment. So we will make sure that we're available for you if you need to call us for any reason during the trip. My number, as well as Ms. Colvin's number, is available. And again, we're going on the trip on April 7th. This is the itinerary for the trip. Again, we're going to meet at 6:45 a.m. in the Student Center parking lot on West Campus. We're departing promptly at 7 a.m. We know that Atlanta traffic could, it's not predictable, it's unpredictable. So we need to make sure we have enough time to get to our destination safely and try not to run into traffic. So we should arrive at the zoo at 10 a.m. The address is provided. And then after we finish everything at the zoo, we're going to have lunch at 12. And lunch will be provided by us. So if you have money that you would like to give your child for maybe souvenirs or anything that is extra, you will have to give them money for that, but the meals will be provided by us. After lunch, we'll leave to go to the aquarium, and the address is provided at 2. And then once we finish our tour at the aquarium, we'll go ahead and head back home to Albany, Georgia, and we should arrive back on campus at 6 p.m. So there is a slight chance of rain. I think it was either 30 or 40% chance of rain. So if that is the case, we'll probably just stop to sit down and eat, and we'll forego the zoo, and then we'll just go to the aquarium at 2, but I'm hoping it doesn't rain so the students are able to do both. But again, if it does rain, we'll just make sure we still take that trip. We'll just spend some time together sitting down and eating together, and then we'll head to the aquarium since it's indoors. We know that 6 o'clock is around dinner time, so if we run into traffic where we would arrive back to Albany a little after 6, we will stop in Cordele for dinner because we want to make sure that our students are not hungry, especially with us eating lunch at 12. We want to make sure that they're not hungry, and so we'll stop again for dinner. But of course, we'll let you all know if you have any questions or concerns. You can always contact us. For the dress code, for this trip, we will be wearing the official ETS Graduation Matters t-shirt, which is provided here, and I have it on as well. Anytime we travel, that is the t-shirt that everyone must wear. Not only is it a nice looking shirt, but it's also a shirt where we can identify everyone quickly. We wanted to make sure it was bright so that if I have to look far, I need to make sure I can see those students in that yellow shirt. So the official ETS shirt, as well as jeans or khakis. Make sure you do not have rips in your jeans. If you do, make sure your flesh is not showing. So we don't want to see any skin under the jeans. Also, make sure you have leggings on. If you want to wear ripped jeans, you need to make sure you put leggings on up under it. And then comfortable walking shoes. We will be walking at the zoo and at the aquarium, so we will not you will not be able to wear Crocs, flip-flops, or sandals. We want to make sure you're safe and comfortable, so make sure you wear comfortable walking shoes. And that was all. So again, if you have any questions, you can contact me by email or phone. We're so excited to take our middle school students to the zoo and Georgia Aquarium. And I hope that I was able to go through everything with you all thoroughly. And if you are still unsure about something or you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me. If not, I will see you all on Friday at 6:45 a.m. Have a good night.